So, I want to tell you today that some things that might not have been happening in your life, some things you've been waiting on God to do that might not have happened, might just be because you're not in the season for that to happen. Once you're in a season for something to happen in your life, it must happen. You might have been pushing the door to open and it seems locked and really closed. It's because you haven't entered into the season of that kind of open door. Once you get into that season, that thing will happen. Let's see what Isaiah 43:19 says. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. You know what it means to make a way in the wilderness? And rivers in the desert, a place of no water. You can be somewhere and it seems like things are not working for anybody, but because it's your season, it will work for you. I've come to realize that when you're at the time God wants you to be and the season God wants you to be, you make everything to align with that season just so that your miracle can come forward. You will make it happen in such a way that ways that you didn't even expect, things that you didn't even think will happen. Something happens, and I've heard one or two persons say it, and I was just thinking, oh, it happened to me, but I didn't think it would happen to other people. Have you had a situation where you had a dream? Let's say you had a dream today, and maybe you had the same kind of dream yesterday, and probably had almost the same kind of dream last week. Some people don't know it happens. I was in a season where it felt like it was the same kind of dream, the same kind of story. It was strange to me until I realized that there was a level I would say, circling. You might be in a season of your life and it seems like you're going round in circles. How God ministered that to me was through a dream. So you might be going round in circles. The same things are happening in your life. The same things. The same thing doesn't mean you're wearing the same color of shirt or you're meeting the same kind of people. It's just similar circumstances are happening in your life. God is trying to tell you that there's something you have to pass. There's a test you have to pass. That my dream, to make it clearer, it was like every time I had to write a test. And the test I'd have to write, I won't be in class for the lecture. And I'm writing a test. How? That means I'm leaving out the lecture. My life is the lecture. Then the dream, I have to write the test. That means there's a test I had to pass. And after a while, I was like, God, I need to pass this test. I need to go to another level. I'm tired of this level. I need to move on. Then I didn't